sort of trying to talk normally. But, well, so basically, I need to go this way.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Weathering get their hands on it.
Okay.
If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Here's where he went. Definitely talk to this woman.
I love seeing new faces. For a while it was just the same old mind.
Visitors.
At first I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redrin and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
I just wanted to help.
I'm sure you do, but I have to live here, you know? Look, there's nothing I can tell you. If the houses ever found out I told an outlander about our troubles, maybe one of the miners will be more willing to talk to you. I like the color of your gold, Outlander. Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Okay. So what we want to do... I saw a kid come in here. I wanted to talk to him.
The fire's warm and the roof doesn't leak, so come on in and make yourself comfortable.
Oh. The lure of Camel Tongue by Volander one time Caramel Dong. You probably heard of the Cameron Tongue. It's the name whispered in dark alleys as blood pools on the cobblestone. The signature on the ransom note left on a neighbour's bed. A shadow, a curse, a boil upon the arse of a society. And though I am not proud to admit it's a part of my past, now I'm not writing this for those of you already on the right side of the law. I'm writing this for the ones who have already ventured off the moral path. those that walk the thin line between wrong and right, the ones who attempt to raise the emptier coffers. You might see the Kamona tongue as a viable option. To you I say, keep reading. Sure, the Kamona tongue has stability. A steady stream of income is a hard thing to turn down, and they've got structure to boot. They'll lure you in with the possibility of glory, of command, of rising through the ranks, and sure, what they do is far from legal. But if you're already learning in that direction, wouldn't you rather be in good company? It didn't take much sweet talking before I signed right up, and at first life was good, exhorting the rich flatheads who had lorded above me all my life, my pleasure, a few robberies, a few break-ins, nothing I wasn't used to, and sure we talked big about driving away the outlanders, of taking Velverdenfell back for the Dark Elves, but I'll be honest, nothing made me question what I was doing. Nothing, that is, until some Algerian streamstress got a little uppity. Oh, it was the talk of the town. Some scared Nawad had the gall to start up her own shop and be successful with it. To boot, she was taking away good business from Dark Elves that's what she was doing, taking away gold from our mothers, sisters, so we did what Commoner tongue does best. We made her pay. The kidnapping was easy, yeah, her shop was doing well, but she was still an Argonarian. I don't think we saw a single guard as we slipped into the house, not in that part of town. We tried her up and gagged her before she had a chance to cry for help, laughing like it was some big joke. Young Horace said, who had too much to drink. I thought we were just going to scare her, set her straight, make her realize that she couldn't think herself better. I started to sober up when the beating began. First a slap to the face, but it quickly turned into punches and kicks. They joked about how she could take it, but how Argonian skin was so thick no one would even see the bruises. I can still hear her muffled cries along with her laughter. Just watched as the beatings became more intense, as blood started dripping from gagging mouth. I wasn't a strange to violence, or truly opposed to it being given by my line of work, but there was something about tying up this old Algerian and beating her body bloody, kicking her as she fell to the floor. My throat grew tight as I watched, motionless. No one seemed to notice my lack of enthusiasm, so enraptured in the righteous justice they gladly doted out. Someone pulled a dagger and made a casual remark. You know, it's pretty hard to sew without fingers. Suddenly I was wide awake. I wish I could tell you that I stopped them, said something clever, did something brave. The truth is, I walked out. I left the room. That town, that life, not with my head held high, but broken, defeated, thinking of that poor Algerian eyes filled with terror is different, so different from my own, yet so like, I don't know if they went through with that, if there's a fingerless beggar somewhere who sees my face in in her nightmares. I don't think I'll ever try to find out. So next time you think of Camera Yatong, of the glamour and the gold, you think of how easy it is for your crooked mortals to slip away and entirely. How big talk and some drinks can lead you down a darker path than you ever realized you were capable of. How easy it is to say nothing, and how much easier it is just join along. Okay, so that was interesting, that book. I want to buy one. Right, what else? I quite like this. I quite like the idea that you could just read books in this game. I just quite like the enrichment of it. I mean, the whole story in the campaign of like just going into a game and just basically getting involved with something that is not of this time. I love D&D. So it is in here somewhere. Up the stairs, there we go.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redden pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that.
This guy just wants to find his daughter. Will the note you receive help me accomplish that?
Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her.
What's that note about then?
If you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the house guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him.
Where are you delivering this new information to if you aren't in contact with Vea?
A local tough. Goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills.
I can be
I
persuasive.
think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip, since you're headed his way?
Why have you been avoiding House Ridian's soldiers?
You think I'm just going to tell you all our secrets, Outlander? Well, that's not going to happen. I won't betray Vea.
Shall I intimidate him? I'm gonna intimidate. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's alright. Goodbye. We're gonna start looking at inventory. Experience scrolls, how do I go inventory? Okay, so anthology of available abidos. What is it saying? I have detailed heroine. Is I so guessing it's heroes. Herein, I've detailed herein the general location and value of most of the homes and rooms for sale in Tyrmel. To seek out property without such a guide. Excuse me. I have detailed herein the general location and value of most of the homes and rooms for sale in Tamriel. To seek out the property without such a guide is a firm misstep. But fear not, for I have done the heavy lifting for you. For the 51 can purchase a modern inn room. These were recently put on the market, and may I serve as a quality starter home. Mirror's Kiss Public House in Vulkia, Guard Iridian, the Rosy Lion in Dragafall, Glynumbra, the Elberoni Flask in Rumen, Burning Heart Stonefalls, Saint Dalen Punt House in Vilvec, Wonderful, Golden. These are all the different places, eh? Goldenish, Garden, Somerset. Somerset. Sugar Balls Hood in Northern. Quality starter home. So these are where the quality starter homes are. Northern. Elsewhere, yeah. Okay. Snow Melt Sooty in Sigil. Western Skyrim. Playroom's Rest in Lerwin. Blackwood. If one has more than a few coins to rub together, there are larger apartments available for the vagrant hoping to become a representational citizen. These include Barbrand Hook Private Room in Skywatch, Ardeon, Sisters of the Sands Apartment in Settleton, Arkin Desert, Settledine, no. Flaming Necks Deluxe, Garrett in Morntown, Dehan. The following properties are for serious buyers. Only letters for credit will not be accepted for their sale, no matter whose cousin you are known. Blackfine Villa, Malaban, Boltor, someone else. Oh, this is a... Yeah, loads of names I can't pronounce. Some place, Captain someone's place, and oh, Stonefall. So you need coin to be able to buy somewhere. My character, try and find something for my character. Supplies, currencies, items. So we want to try and find... Oh, that's what we want. Gives you experience, so yeah. So items. So we want these as an assigned... How do we reassign it? So basically, it heals us if we use it correctly. Oops. Okay, so I'll be careful with that because yeah, it's basically linked to some of those healing potions I got, and this is not exit. Okay. I see, so we have to go follow this one. Ah, come on.
You killed one of my gang, Swit. No writ will protect you from us.
Oh no, I need to come back a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be back a bit later on. Thank you for watching, tuning in.